Thank you for tuning in to another edition of the Vulcan Report. This end of day report is for trading on Monday, October the 30th, 2017. Pretty much an uneventful day. Nothing really going on. Silver looked like it was going to fall off the face of the earth, and then it bounces off the lows and makes a comeback. So right now we are literally flat in the momentum, just flat. Nothing's happening. Too soon to tell. But we cannot ignore the crash and rally alerts that were given out this morning. So we will be waiting and watching for this evening's price triggers to determine if there will be any entries or exits. Looking at gold, same thing. We got green on the screen, but it's basically, again, momentum is it was flat. Now it's starting to turn up a little bit, just a little bit. But for the most part, it's flat. There's not a lot happening. Market refuses to go lower, but not really breaking out to new highs either. So we'll be watching to see how that turns. All right, looking at the Dow. The Dow did pull back today, but as you can see here, that's just a blip on the screen. There's nothing really to talk about. Nothing really happened. Really no technical damage. But on the daily chart below right here, let me pull this up if I can, if the thing will act right. You can see how it's kind of like arcing here. It could flush out. So we'll see if there anything happens. The daily chart could start to momentum could start to wane from upside and switch to downside. So we'll see. Really, no true conviction to the downside right now. Really, nothing of great breadth. Momentum is starting to turn down, but you just don't really see too much conviction out of the way. It's just a healthy pullback. I think we're doing one of these numbers here. This is going to be, it's shaping up to be a repeat from the week of July 17th of this year, and similarly the week of June the 19th of this year. Looks like we're just putting in one of those. Those are followed by new highs, by the way. So it looks like that's where we're headed. All right. And that's the Dow. Looking at crude oil. Crude oil right now, momentum is still sky high, and it's looking like it wants to break out into the $55 handle and maybe even hit 60. Finally, this is the upper end of that long-term trading range we've been talking about forever. Remember, we were trading in this range here forever, man. Then we came down on the weekly. We're up here forever, just going nowhere. Remember this? Just went nowhere. Trading within the bar, and then here. And then we finally broke. Now it's ran right back up again. So this one is starting to look very, very interesting. Taking a look at nat gas, if we can get it to come up. All right, natty gas, here we go. The Widowmaker market, really nothing going on here, just flat line right now. All right, we're about to hit November this week. Unless we get some colder temperatures from a fundamental standpoint, there's no story to push prices higher. They're just kind of like waffling around, staying about an average of $3. Average price is about $3. That's it. $3. Price stay here indefinitely until that weather changes. So we'll see. What else? Let's look at these bonds. See how they're shaping up. All right, bonds coming off that low point we had last week, trying to run back up and lock in some bullish momentum. Needs to close above 152.14 this week, and they can do that. And then it'll make a run back up to 153, and then top side of 154, which is the trend line resistance. Gets it back into the Kumo cloud. Can it do it? We're rooting for it. If not, the door is still swung wide open for rate hikes. All right, what else? Oh, the strong NASDAQ. Let's look how this has just been gone. Look, just went straight up. And right now, it's looking strong. We just hit a new high of 62.50. 1.5. It's locked in, folks. The bull trend is locked in on the NASDAQ. All right. So this is what it is. All right. Let's see what else. GBTC in the Bitcoin space is it's getting powerful. Starting to wake up. GBTC is waking up. Wants to make a run back up into the test of 1,064. This one looks strong. BTCS. BTCS. Flat still has not woken up yet on the weekly chart. And we'll see. It just needs to get back above what? Let's see. If it can get back above 0.145 and close above that this week, it'll lock back in some bullish momentum on its side. Let's see. GDXJ. GDXJ right now, the gold miners, it paused in this downtrend channel right here, trying to make a run back up toward the top side of the channel. It should be noted that if it can close this week above 33.25, then this downtrend channel will have come to an end. Then the market can make a run back up toward the trend line resistance of 34.51. So that's also a very, very interesting one to watch. How about that XIV though? XIV is the proxy for the stock market. It's showing toppy. We're starting a downtrend channel. Unless this green can come and retest or take out the previous week's high, we're in the beginnings of a downtrend channel, but starting to form like a little triangle wedge thing here. So we'll be poised for a breakout or a breakdown, one way or the other. But momentum is pointing to the downside. So this is looking very interesting. And we'll finish up with the mighty dollar. All right, so the dollar it's been strengthening, and it's looking like it wants to bounce off of this trend line and come up here to test the 96. I think 96 is very much in play, folks, in the US dollar. All right, so is there something we didn't talk about? I think that's pretty much it in a nutshell, folks. We've covered the whole broad spectrum here. So postwavetrading.com, take advantage of the 7-day free trial. It will not last forever. Postwavetrading.com. And remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back to the greedy central banksters. Peace.